Alright guys, it's not just what you play, it's how you play it. Hello, I'm Shawn. Welcome to Amazing Piano Lessons. We're going to be working on voicing the melody note in the right hand so that instead of sounding like this, you can sound like this. Okay? Voicing the melody note in the right hand is a very important technique to learn how to do. But what's hard about it is it's usually on the pinky or the littler fingers, and it's just kind of hard to do to make that pinky louder. But I'm going to show you some exercises to help you do that. And you can apply this to anything that you play where you have melody in the right hand, because the melody is going to be the top note, and if you can bring it out, you're going to sound tons better. You're just going to sound like a better pianist, a better musician, if you can learn how to do this. Alright, so here's my little exercise that I've come up with to help you guys do it. This is my Piano Lessons Gone Nuts series, in which I'm just answering tons of questions from viewers about general music questions. And some of you, I'm coming up with some things that you need to ask that you're not asking. So this is one of those. And so let's try it in the right hand first. I'm just going to do the key of C, just basic chords in the key of C. We're going to do E, G, C. Now the trick is to try to play that pinky louder. I'm a little limited on the keyboard because it only has about 3 levels of volume, and so on a real piano I could do it even more. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to play E, G, C with 1, 2, 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the pinky note first, and then I'm going to play the E and G softer. Now this is an exercise to help you learn this technique, okay? So that you can apply it to other songs that you play. So I'm going to play the C loud, and then I'm going to play the E and G with the 1 and 2 softer after. And I'm going to hold them all down. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. Now I'm going to go to the next chord. I'll explain the other notes in a minute. F, A, D, play the D first, and then play the F and the A after the fact, softer. And really exaggerate it. Play the first note really loud, and the other 2 really, really soft. See how I'm doing? I'm just going up, A, C, F, B, D, G, C, E, A, play the A first, E and C. Okay, now you can add some bass to the left hand just for effect. Just play a C octave with it. Now let's come down. And what you'll get used to is really feeling that 5th finger be stronger than the other fingers. You want it to really, my piano teacher I had used to say, squeeze the note. Alright? Now after you do that a while, then you can try to play all 3 together. Now this is not something you can do overnight. It's very difficult to do this if you haven't ever done it before, but it's just a matter of getting the feel in your hand. Okay? And again, I'm a little limited because I have an electronic keyboard here. If I had a real piano, it would be easier to demonstrate. Now, but that's not the only finger that you have to voice, okay? And it is called voicing the top note, voicing the soprano, we call it, okay? Now, sometimes the melody note will be on the 4th finger or the 3rd finger. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play the C, but then I'm going to play the B with my 4th finger. And do the same thing. And then... So that way it gives that 4th finger a chance to voice. So you can get used to the feel of it. Then I go to G, B, E, then I do the D. Then the E, and then F. I'll put both hands together, I have a... See how legato I'm making that melody? C, B, D, C, E, D, F, E. Okay? And it's not supposed to be a song or anything, but it kind of sounds tuneful, so that'll make the exercise a little more fun. Now, we're going to involve the 3rd finger, because the 3rd finger will play melody as well. So we're going to go C, B, A, and then back to B. Listen to this. idea is the balance. Really loud on the melody notes, softer on the notes that are not melody. And then of course you go back and try it like this. So that you don't sound like this. But you have the melody. Okay, so that's an exercise to help you get those 3, 4, and 5 fingers playing melody notes louder to voice the soprano note, okay? Hope you guys enjoy that. I'll talk to you later.